Hey, welcome back to Gin Reviews of Middle Tennessee. We got ourselves a bottle of Opier here. That is how it's pronounced, by the way. Also, they do use the word Oriental a lot, which is not a PC term these days, so if I do use that term, bear in mind it's from this, not me. It's how it is, right? So, Opier, it's a biblical term meaning a forgotten, sunken land of beauty and wealth. I'm sure you biblical scholars out there are shaking your fist at me right now, but it's something along that lines, or along those lines. We're going to discover the journey along the ancient spice route. You could actually see the ancient spice route on the bottle here, which I really love. Can you see it in the back there behind the big elephant? The pink elephant? Haha, get it? Because drunks see pink elephant. Anyway, let's go over a little of the what we know. This is a 42.5% London dry style gin. There's a few botanicals in this, which is, right up my alley. I love the more the better. So, starting off, we have black pepper, cardamom, coriander. Those three right there, plus the next one, which is a cubid pepper. A cubid pepper is, think of a peppercorn, a little black peppercorn. It has a tail on it. That's pretty much what it is. It's a little bit more spice than a regular black peppercorn. And those four right there that I read off, I mean, there's got to be some kind of spice or heat to this because, yeah, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of spiciness right there. And then there's cumin, ginger, grapefruit, rock on grapefruit, juniper, of course, and orange. So there are a few citrus notes in it. I think I'm gonna pair it with a couple of citrus peels and juices later when we do the tonic. So Opier. All right, so it was a legendary region famed for its wealth and riches, which prospered. See, there's that learning right there, that Jersey learning. During the reign of King Solomon, the king regularly received cargoes of gold, silver, and spices from Opier. And while its exact location remains a mystery, it is thought to have been in the Orient, along the ancient spice route, or route. I don't know, however the hell you say it. A network of sea routes, or routes, that link the east with the west. The route stretches from the west coast of Japan through the islands of Indonesia, around India, India, like that, right? And the Middle East, and from there, across the Mediterranean, into Europe. Traditionally, merchants would travel thousands of miles along the route, trading exotic spices and botanicals from distant lands. I mean, it's starting to sound like a philosophy of historical importance right here. So let's hope this is a really good gin, right? We're building up a lot here. So Opier Oriental, there's that word again, spice gin is crafted with a selection of exotic hand-picked botanicals. We went through the list of those. We know where those are going. I'm pretty sure this is going to be a spicy, heat-driven gin. Well, let's do the honors. So there is a cork here. Thank God, I love corks. You know this. Not that they really mean anything. And there's a tassel. I'm sure I paid a little extra for this tassel, this little piece of rope. Retail, I've seen online go up to $40, $42. But I got this bottle here, of course, a little bit cheaper, as I do know a few people in the... Oh, man, what pathetic. It wasn't anything impressive. All right, so it is distilled in London. They have been doing it since, let's see, I got my dates here mixed up, but I have it 1761. I mean, that's pretty cool right there, Old, historic distillery, and they're still distilling gin. Now, I'm not sure this gin was distilled in 1761, but the distillery still exists from that time. All right, let's do the nose. You ready? Wow. All right, so right away, yeah, there's definitely pepper. There's peppercorn coming out first. It's hitting cardamom. Ginger is there. The ginger is definitely coming out. And now that it's opened up a little bit here, it's cumin, but toasted cumin. Toasted cumin seed, curry powder, curry. It's definitely an Indian smell, Indian curry food smell. I smell coming out. It's earthy. There is the juniper though in the background. It's there. Thank God. I mean, right? We have to have some. All right, let's do this. You ready? Wow. Well, it's definitely spicy. There's heat. It is traveling. Wow. It's a lovely warmth. The coriander, the ginger, it's echoing from the nose to the palate. It's hitting more the front, the tip of the tongue this time, which is very interesting. Spicy, heated gins to me usually are mid to back tongue, but today, again, it could be the weather, it could be my mood, it could be a lot of things, but oh man, it's still going strong though. Nice burn. The warmth, like I said, it's lovely. It's a lovely warmth, if that makes any sense. It's still there. It's a clean menthol kissed coolness. Does that make any sense? No, don't get me wrong. It's not like kissing someone that smokes Newports. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying in the back of the recesses of my tongue, I am tasting like a menthol. Mint. Let's say mint. That's a good one. All right, so today I'm gonna use a little bit different style cup here because my old trusty standard broke last night, and it was a fun find this morning because I totally forgot about it. Well, let's say I had a little bit too much gin last night to remember. But here we go with Fever Tree. We got my favorite tonic of choice here. And the gin shot of the OPA with some nice, beautiful ice. Oh, look at that. Hear that? It's just mixing up already nicely. All right, let's do this. Let's give it a stir. I'm going to try it without the citrus first because I want to see if I could get that spicy coriander, cumin, menthol, not Newports. Oh, yeah. Ginger. It does. It actually, yeah. It's exactly what I thought was going to happen. It amplified the coriander and the cumin. And the ginger is definitely front and center. Since there's grapefruit in that in the botanical list, I am going to add some grapefruit, pink grapefruit from Texas, my favorite. Sorry, all you Floridians out there. I know how much you love your grapefruit, but Texas pink grapefruit I think is way better, sweeter. I mean, it depends on what you like, right? There. I'm getting the hang of this. I haven't used this cup in a while. All right, so I also have an orange. I have a Cora. I've talked about these before. I love the sweet, bitter, sweet tang that they have. I'm also going to leave that in there too. Give it a little, a little pith with the juice. Gotta add lime, because lime was not mentioned in the botanicals, but the lemon part and the grapefruit part, I think these three are really going to bump it up to my citrus preference. Also, I have some English cucumber. I just thought, with all the heat in here, the cucumber might cool it down just a little bit on the palate. And, who the hell doesn't like a nice piece of cucumber after drinking their gin, right? I know I do. All right, let's do this. This is a fantastic G&T. This is fantastic. I suggest if you can find a bottle of this lovely Opier Pink Elephant style spice root infused gin anywhere, you should pick it up. If you do like gin and tonic, if you do love botanicals, if you don't want to just get another boring bottle of vodka, go out and find this gin right here and try it like I'm showing you right here with the citrus, with the cucumber. Oh my gosh, it's very good. It's very, very good. It's different. It's not juniper, on the forefront, but it is there. It's just so Asian. See, I'm not using Oriental. It's such a old-timey derogatory thing. Like calling someone a Chinaman. You ever hear that one? Who the hell says that? I'm sure at this gin company here, they in London, they do say that. Well, you know what? The warmth that I was talking about before is actually now turning into a little bit of a swelter. The spice in this is bringing and amping up the... Yeah. But the tonic, the quinine, it's bringing it balanced, man. It is fucking awesome. Again, if you could find this, pick it up, please. Do me a favor. Try it. Alright, well, this is to another gin review. Cheers, salute, and all that good stuff. Oh, and if I didn't say it before, this little bastard right here is awesome. Alright, adios. Good night.